Love and war are not that different. Both are fueled by fear, both punish vulnerability, and in both, the instinct is the same. Strike first before you get hurt. During the Cold War, pushing this button launched a nuclear bomb. In dating, we do it more quietly. We block, we pull away. We send the message that ends it before they get the chance to do the same. We think we're staying safe, but every time we act out of fear, we destroy the only thing that actually mattered. The potential for love. But what if you didn't have to race to reject them before they reject you? What if there was an alternative? The key to protecting your self-worth and your dignity without forcing you to destroy the connection. Well, according to a century of science, there is an optimal strategy. Game theory. September 3rd, 1949. In the humid skies above Japan, an American reconnaissance plane inhales invisible dust. Yttrium-91 and cerium-141. Isotopes that can only exist in the wake of a nuclear blast. In one breath, the United States learns that the Soviets have the bomb, and a brand new chapter of history begins. The nuclear stalemate. Dating can feel like a small arms race. You're crushed posting an Instagram story with a stranger's hand in it, a selfie of them at a party. They seem uninterested, maybe busy with someone else. People build bombs to protect themselves. The US and Soviet Union called this MAD, mutually assured destruction. We call it ghosting, and I'm busy text. A text saying, I'm not looking for a relationship right now, to make us seem like we don't care. These bombs make us feel and look safe, but they block real closeness. These are emotional weapons that we brandish precisely so that we don't have to use them. All that fear in the arms race made people ask a big question. Is there a smarter way to choose our next move? To find the answer, scientists built a tiny math game that required 2 buttons. This is the famous prisoner's dilemma. Picture the United States and Soviet Union standing in front of each other. Each side has 2 buttons. One button is green and says cooperate, which means to stay calm and build no new bombs. The other button, red, says defect, which means to build bombs or perhaps even launch a bomb. Now in this hypothetical, if both sides choose green, they both gain 3 points, both build no new bombs. If one side chooses red, however, and the other chooses to cooperate, one side gains 5 points, the other 0, but tensions stir. And if both sides choose red, they both gain 1 point each. Both don't trust each other. You might have seen that clip from the TV show Golden Balls that went viral online. In the final round, 2 players face the same choice: to split, to cooperate, or to steal, defect. The tension you feel in that clip is the same as the prisoner's dilemma in real life. Now shrink that story down to 2 people on a date. They still face 2 buttons: to cooperate, to be honest, open, kind, or to defect, to pull back, to act uninterested. Now in hookup culture or a one-night stand where you're only playing 1 round with someone else, it makes sense to just defect. You're staying safe, you're not opening up, you don't know this human being. But real friendships and real relationships, those take multiple rounds. A plan that wins 1 short round can lose the whole season. In 1980, Robert Axelrod ran a computer tournament to see which strategy works best in the prisoner's dilemma. He collected 14 different computer algorithms and added 1 random one for a total of 15 different algorithms, all competing against each other. Each program had to face every other program for a total of 200 rounds. And they did the tournament 5 times over just to make sure that they were completely accurate. First came a strategy called Joss. Joss copied the other side most of the time, but ever so often threw a sneaky defect in there to gain a few extra points. In dating, picture a person who's really, really nice to you for 9 days and then on the 10th day completely disappears. That trick works for a while, but then the partner fights back. Ultimately, Joss didn't score that many points. It slid to the middle of the pack. There was also Grass Camp, another strategy. Grasscamp spent 49 turns being super sweet. And then on turn 50, it tried a giant surprise attack. Imagine acting madly in love for weeks and then suddenly going cold. That's Grasscamp. Last came Tit-for-Tat. Tit-for-Tat always started kind with a cooperate. After that, it copied exactly what the other side did on the turn before. If the other player stayed kind, Tit-for-Tat would do the same. If the other player defected once, Tit-for-Tat on the following round would defect. That fairness and clarity helped it win points round after round. Tit-for-Tat won the entire contest. Not just once, but 5 times. So why did Tit-for-Tat win? It was nice first. It never threw the first punch. It hit back so everyone knew it had clear limits. It forgave fast, and it was easy to read. The final score sheet showed something huge. 8 programs were nice, they never hit first. 7 programs were nasty, and they always hit first. All top 8 places were nice strategies. Even the lowest nice program did better than the best nasty program. The lesson is simple. Starting friendly and showing clear limits or boundaries beats manipulative, nasty tactics over time. In 1983, the Soviet Union used new satellites to spot US missiles. Late one night, the bright clouds fooled the Soviet Union's computers. Warnings yelled 5 missiles incoming. Lieutenant Petrov checked other radar screens. Petrov guessed that this was a weather mistake. Noise, miscommunication. He decided not to defect, not to launch the Soviets' nuclear bombs at America. The same noise or miscommunications affects relationships today. A phone battery dies, so there's a late reply. They send you a joke that's typed too fast, and that comes off wrong. Tiny mix-ups can make you feel like you've been attacked. Tit-for-Tat tells you to copy the attack once, and then they'll copy you back. Soon both sides are firing missiles at each other. To stop these miscommunications turning into relationship wars, scientists added one rule for the tit-for-tat. They called this new strategy generous tit-for-tat. The rules for a generous tit-for-tat are as follows. Start nice, copy the other person's move most of the time, but 1 out of 10 times, let a small hurt slide. That 10% grace, that 10% of forgiveness that you give another human being is like a speed bump. It stops the revenge race before it gets too intense. You still protect yourself, but you give accidents room to breathe. Every friendship and love story presents us these 2 buttons, cooperate or defect. We can always smash defect first to feel safe, or we can pause, breathe, and trust that the other person will pause too. The Cold War showed that waiting can save a planet. Axelrod's math shows that kindness plus clear limits wins in the long run. The best wins in love and in relationships come from not pressing that red button. So keep your finger near the red button if you must, but remember that the smartest people rarely press it. Be nice first, hit back if you must to establish clear boundaries. Forgive small slips, stay clear and easy to read. Because that simple pattern can disarm the tiny arms race inside of every single heart. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. I'm not even joking. I work so hard on these freaking videos. So it would really mean a lot to me if you, hit the like button. And I'm releasing a book, a romance book, really soon in the next year. I probably have a link to that over here or something like that. I've been literally working on it for 7 years. I'm not joking, since I was a sophomore in high school. I'm super excited about it. And I would love for you to, if you plug your number in to that link, I can send you pages early or whatever, or just keep you updated on when that is coming out. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Peace and love.